back to another week here on the WFWA. Joy Yellow at ringside with one of the legends of professional wrestling, Bad Boy Bobby Jones. And Bobby, we have some top-notch wrestling action for them this week, including the Untouchables. They'll be here in tag team action. Killer Kunta, man you had a look at last week, a big giant from South Africa.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the conditioning. I'm impressed with their ability. I like an aggressive, tough wrestler. And unless they're tough and can take it, I don't think they should be in the business. And I'm really impressed with some of the talent I see today, especially some of the old veterans who are still around. That's good to see.
All right, speaking of some of those veterans, Buffalo Bill Cody will be here as well, and many others. Let's not hesitate any longer. Let's go up to the ring for our first match. All right, we're off and running. Another great week of wrestling action here for you. And referee Jack Quayle asking for the bell. And it's going to be the Titan against Randy Rudd. Bobby Jones joining me here at ringside. And Bobby, the Titan, a newcomer to these parts. Of course, last week against Sheikah Adnan El Casey, he had his hands full. But I tell you, he's going to be a bright spot. I tell you, this young man in the world of professional wrestling, give him some time in that ring.
I wasn't too impressed with him last time I saw him, but he has a much more even opponent this time, so it might be a different story. We'll wait and see what happens.
Well, Randy Rudd going to work right now on that arm, and I tell you, that's what he's going to have to do. He's a little down in size in this match.
I'm sorry, but I think the Titan's in better shape. I'll give him credit there. I think he's in better shape.
Big whip and a big elbow there by Randy Rudd.
That's one of my favorite holds, Joe. That's one of the moves I love to do. I love that move.
He's going to work right now on the nose, trying to rip it off.
No, he's not.
Randy Rudd.
The upper part of the nose. I didn't see any pull of the nose.
And Rudd looking very impressive, a bit of an aggressive edge to him in this match.
Yep. Body slam.
Oh, he picks him up and drops him down, and the big elbow coming down, and there it is.
Rudd's got some power, hasn't he? Rudd's got some power.
He's going to work right now on the Titan from No Man's Land. Oh, the big leg drop, and the fans are starting on him again. Randy Rudd, known as the pork chop in these parts.
Well, I don't think that's a fair criticism of him. I think he's still pretty tough. If the Titan can't beat this guy, he's not going to go nowhere.
Well,
he's going to find it really tough.
Randy Rudd has been on top of the bigger man right from the opening sound of the bell, and right now he's going to work on a choke. The referee's got the count on, and of course Rudd's got up to the count.
That's the way you snap the man back in the ring. You remember we saw that in the previous match last week? Great match. Snap that guy back in. Make him stay in the middle and make him wrestle.
Well, this isn't the end of the Titan. You can be sure of that. I've seen the man in a lot worse of a predicament and come back from that. But Randy Rudd sizing down his opponent very nicely this week.
This is called an inside toe hold. Now he's putting pressure right on the thigh. That's the most painful part. See where that knee comes down on that thigh? I love those moves. I love those moves. There's a stretcher for you. That's why that Titan's so tall. He's probably had that done to him so many times, he's grown a few inches.
The words of Bobby Jones here at ringside. And you wonder why they call him Bad Boy Bobby Jones.
That's unfair, Joe. People misinterpret a lot of moves I made, and I'm sure like they do here. Well, it wasn't that bad. We're just tough. This is a tough man's game. This is not a wimp's game. I told you that before.
Just want to remind the fans to stay tuned. Later on in the program, some great tag team action. We'll get to those details and more in just a few minutes. Right now, Randy Rudd has been on top of the Titan right from the opening bell. And I'm actually surprised at that, Bobby.
Well, I'm surprised the Titan hasn't been more aggressive. If he can't beat this guy, then he's in trouble, I'm saying.
Well, he's definitely going to school right now, and the teacher being Randy Rudd, working him on the ring apron, landing those boots.
I think Rudd realizes that this guy is in good shape and stuff. He's not going to give him too much. Rudd is going to stay on top of him all the time.
Could it be that maybe the Titan underestimated his opponent,
He might have, but he'll stay on top. He'll stay on top.
Big solid forearm and a shot to the head.
Titan's going to stay with him. Titan's going to stay. I'm sure Titan will come back. Titan will come back. He's going to stay with him. He has to stay with him, otherwise he'll be finished.
The Titan, a pretty big man, standing up at 6'6" tall, 260 pounds.
Well, Rudd is staying with him, as I said. You got to be the aggressor. Stay with your man. Don't give him an inch.
Whip into the ropes. Oh! You could hear that smack halfway across.
That is a super clothesline. A super clothesline move.
I'm surprised that the Titan still has his head attached to his shoulders after that move. Randy Rudd.
One of my favorite moves, Joe, the clothesline.
Wow, is he looking good this week? Oh, and he misses. Big fly drop kick. Wow, the Titan picking up some momentum here.
Now he has to make a comeback now.
Landing some boots. Double sledgehammer to the back, and Randy Rudd got caught off guard.
Called a reverse backdrop. A reverse backdrop.
Oh, wow, what a move.
Beautiful move. I'll give him credit.
Only a 2 count, and Titan still on top of things, but wow, it took a little
Titan wants to win this match, he has to be more aggressive. If he wants to win this, he's got to be more aggressive. That's a front face lock now, Joe.
Well, I guess that clothesline by Randy Rudd woke up the Titan, because I tell you, he came back with some maneuvers there. A big suplex there almost took the head right off of Randy Rudd, his opponent. I guess what's good for the goose is good for the gander, Bobby.
I think so. He's trying to... Oh, he got out of something there. Rudd got out of it the best way he could. Forearm to the back of the neck. That's a painful move. A good, strong forearm could really hurt you.
Big whip by the Titan, and picks him up and drops him down.
Beautiful backdrop.
The big elbow. The big leg drop. This one could be all over. Oh, and a 2 count. Randy Rudd kicking out just in the nick of time.
He's tougher than he looks. Rudd is tougher than he looks. A knee drops, leg drops. He's not going to pin this guy, obviously. He's going to have to do more. He has to have more in his reserves here. Titan has to show more. Maybe he will this time.
Another big whip. Oh, the big clothesline. A piece of his own medicine on Randy Rudd, and the Titan going down. You know what, right there, Bobby, I know what you're going to say. A rookie mistake again. That was a loose pinfall. A little cocky on the part of the Titan.
That's what I was just going to tell you. I hate a cocky guy. I hope he gets his clock clean simply because he's too darn cocky.
Well, that might end up costing the Titan in this match. Randy Rudd's been around for a while.
Good forearm to the side of the ear.
That'll ring your bell in a hurry.
It will.
Oh, the laces of the boot. Now, that's a vicious maneuver.
It was the side of the boot, Joe. It was the side of the boot, not the lace.
Oh, big chop there that lands on the Titan. I tell you, it takes a lot of a chop to knock 260 pounds to the canvas.
Rudd gets those mans coming off the ropes very, very well, doesn't he?
I'm impressed with both these individuals here this week on the WFWA.
I think Rudd's been the aggressor in this match.
I have to agree with you.
I think Rudd's proving himself here. He's doing well. He's tough. He's tough. He's really tough.
Big whip here by Rudd. Oh, right over. This could be all over. Small package, it's all over.
Oh, I thought it was a fast count.
The Titan with, I'd have to say, a surprise win here for you.
Fast count, fast count.
Let's go up to the ring and talk to the big man.
No way, fast count.
All right, everyone, you saw the big man from No Man's Land victorious right here on the WFWA against Randy Rudd. Of course, last week, Titan, you had your hands full with Sheik Adnan El Casey and his 2 men. Is this the start of something for you and the Sheik's mentors?
Well, I'm telling you, Randy, Joe, the way things are going right now, I can see a long streak coming. A ladder climbing straight to the top here in the WFWA. When I take control, the Titan will be stopped by nobody, man.
All right, you saw that the man wears the war paint into the ring. You had a heavy match against Randy Rudd. I think you might have taken him a little lightly on the onstart.
Well, you know, you take a look at some guys, and you don't think too much at first, and they give you a hard deal. So you got to start fighting back, and fighting hard, and don't stop. And then you carry it down to the end, and do your best, and crush.
All right, a big man with big goals. He is the Titan here in the WFWA. We'll be right back. I definitely think we're in for some great action here. The Golden Sheik will be at ringside for his man, the Psycho, and hot stuff Eddie Watts, returning here to Winnipeg, back to the WFWA territory, and Bobby Jones, they're going to have their hands full with Jerry Fury and the martial arts expert. You're talking about the White Dragon.
Where did this dragon get this Halloween costume? I've never seen anything like it in my life. They got a tough match. The Psycho's back. I told you last time we wrestled and we were on the last card, he's a tough man to knock down. It's going to be a tough match. I don't know these 2 other guys. Let's see how good they really are.
Well, I'll tell you something about the White Dragon. He owns the speed breaking board record, if you will, speed board breaking record. At 2 minutes and 24 seconds, he broke 100 boards. He owns 8 black belts, Bobby Jones.
He'll need more than a black belt to win this match.
All right,
good
the
arm
Dragon.
Beal. A good Beal right off the rope. We call that a Beal, a throw. Under the armpit. Just heave the man over. Reverse backdrop. Excellent move. He does that well. I'll give him credit.
I'll tell you one thing. The man in there against the White Dragon, Hot Stuff Eddie Watts, is no cakewalk either. He's been around the ring wars for a while now, and he's got himself a big man for a partner, the Psycho.
Now he's taking the circulation out of the man's hand. He could get that hand, get that circulation out of the fingers. That's tough.
All right, Jerry Fury in there now with a good scientific move there, and hold on to that arm bar.
Now we'll see who will separate the men from the boys. This young boy is tough here.
This Hot Stuff Eddie Watts looking
Eddie
impressive.
Watts looks tough. He looks tough.
Making his home.
Now here comes a man that's hard, almost impossible to knock down.
The Psycho.
Tough man. I don't know who he really is. Do you know who he is?
I have no idea. A lot of people have asked me through the streets of Canada, wherever we've been, and I tell you, big atomic drop, Bobby.
Atomic drop that. That makes it hard to sit down, I'll tell you. Don't sit down for a week after that one if it's done properly.
Well, and Hot Stuff Eddie Watts getting up there, high-flying maneuver. Big butt. He lands both of those fists into the midsection.
They're in trouble. This is where to separate the men from the boys. You separate the men from the boys.
Big boot there by Hot Stuff Eddie Watts. And this is
They're tough. They're tough.
As far as I know, their first opportunity to tag together, him and the Psycho, and they're doing a pretty good job.
He's softening him up pretty good. I haven't seen anything. They haven't done nothing yet, these other guys. Beautiful clothesline.
You notice the tape hands of Hot Stuff Eddie Watts.
That's my version of the clothesline. Right, Sheik? That's what you call the clothesline, right? Yes.
Never mind calling the Sheik over
yes.
here. Keep him as far away from me as you can. Don't even be looking at me,
Looks like the Sheik and Watts have full control of this match, Joe. And I was expecting that.
Hot Stuff Eddie Watts landing a big elbow there to Jerry Fury.
Forearm in.
The White Dragon's got to make a tag here, Bobby.
He's far away.
Big tag there, and in comes 302 pounds of mayhem. You're talking about the Psycho. He's trying to rip the face right off of Jerry Fury.
Don't yell. Let the referee referee his own match, Joe. Your job is to announce this thing, not to give opinions.
Wow. That big knee.
There's a good knee. I haven't seen the Psycho knocked down yet in this week, have you?
I've never seen the man.
I haven't seen him knocked down yet. He's a hard man to knock down.
Take a look at the eyes of the Psycho if we can. I tell you, the man is not all there. Trying to rip the eyes in the face now again. Come on, referee, you got to break that hold. Wow, the White Dragon.
He's not doing nothing to him.
The White Dragons, come on. All 3 men now on Jerry Fury. Referee Dave Goebel is lost in this one.
The Sheik is standing right by me. I see nothing. Come on.
Wow, referee Dave Goebel, he has his hands full.
It's a
double team effort. Big
double clothesline. Beautiful move, a double clothesline. That should finish him. That should finish him. And a drop.
Eddie Watts going for the
I don't know what else he can do. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he got out of that one.
A 2 count there by Hot Stuff Eddie Watts. And Jerry Fury coming back with a couple of shots.
He needs a tag, or he's finished. If he doesn't tag the Dragon, he's finished.
We have to get that fresh man in the ring on that team.
I agree with you on that one. I agree.
The White Dragon getting a little antsy there in his corner, hoping for a tag. And there it is. Or did he miss a tag? The referee didn't even see the tag.
No,
a legal tag was made there.
Hey, look at that now. That guy came in without the referee even seeing him.
The referee was distracted.
Well, the referee has to send him back. The referee has to send him back. He didn't see it. Now the referee's
Psycho comes in.
No. This is what you call double teaming at its best.
Wow, a closed fist right to the throat, maybe even a karate thrust.
I didn't see any throat, but...
There's a choke. The referee has lost control of this match.
I don't think so. I think he's missed a couple, but he hasn't lost control.
The one thing you have to be impressed about with here, the Psycho and Eddie Watts making some quick tags this week. They are.
Well, they're the ones. They're the aggressors. They deserve it.
Well, I tell you, you can't say enough about the big man from parts unknown, 302 pounds, the Psycho. All right!
That's what he had to do. That's what he had to do.
He sizes him up, big chop there, the White Dragon.
Let him hold it,
Eddie Watts. Hip toss, take down.
Oh, that was a good one. I'll give him credit there. Good hip throw.
Oh! Wow, did you see that knee, Bobby? All right.
Oh.
Hot stuff, Eddie Watts.
Oh, hey, watch the feet now. That you
it's all over.
You consider the feet legal? I don't.
That was the soft part of the boot, Bobby Jones. Big chop there.
Well, he should have stayed in. No, hit him.
Jerry Fury in there. I don't know if they did the right thing there, Bobby.
Well, I think they made a mistake. I think they made a mistake. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time, right, Sheik? It's just a matter of time.
Come on, Bobby, stop calling him over here.
He's here. Why can't I talk to him?
Oh, wow, the big knee lands in Jerry Fury. Eddie Watts saw that one coming.
Seems that Fury is not sure what's happening here. They took full advantage of him.
The
Powerful
Psycho
man,
picking
Psycho.
him up. This is the Psycho Slam. There it is.
Powerful slam. Body press and slam. He'll never get out. There you go. What did I tell you? No
Your winner,
contest.
the team of Hot Stuff, Eddie Watts and the Psycho.
Never doubted it for a minute.
All right, everyone, you saw what happened there. A brand new combination here. Come on, Sheik, get him away from me. Sheik, I'm trying to conduct an interview here.
What you trying to do?
You bring in the man, Hot Stuff, Eddie Watts, a man that can fly across the ring, and the big man, 302 pounds of the Psycho here. Golden Sheik, you keep impressing me and all the fans here with some of the talent you're bringing into the territory.
Well, listen, what do you expect? I'm the Golden Sheik, Canada's richest man. Money always talks. I'm full of surprises all the time. You see that for your own eyes, and so does everybody else. And there's more surprises to come yet.
Come on, Sheik. Keep the man away. Hot Stuff, Eddie Watts, come on in here. A new man to the territory, and I can't believe that the Sheik is your new manager. I guess when you pay the right price, you can get just about anybody.
Listen up, WFWA. There's a new man in town. Hot Stuff, Eddie Watts. We're new in town, and we're here to take care of business. I got a partner right here in the Psycho. Ain't no man gonna beat him. And with my manager, the Golden Sheik, Hot Stuff, and the Psycho, we're tearing the place apart. Untouchables. Ken Patera, anybody wants to go against us.
All right.
We'll rip you apart, piece by piece.
All right, everyone. The Golden Sheik, Hot Stuff, Eddie Watts, and the Psycho. 3 names you're going to be seeing a lot of in the WFWA. Come on.
Number one.
And Sheik adding on El Casey, and what a barn burner it's been, Bob.
No question. It's one of the best matches I've seen for a long time. Lots of excitement, lots of action.
I almost feel bad that I didn't buy a ticket to watch it, Bob.
Well, I don't know if I'm as enthused as you are, Joe, but it's a good match.
All right, Chi-Chi Cruz and Markov in the wrong corner. And the Frog landing a shot there for good measure. Nice introduction for Mr. Markov to the turnbuckle.
Why aren't you complaining about double teaming here now in the corner, Joe? You did in the other corners.
All right, double forearm there, or elbow if it was.
Yeah.
And the Sheik, these 2 men are cleaning out.
This team, they're double teaming here.
Donnybrook breaking loose here, all 4 men in the ring. We could be in for a big head-on. And there it is, a head-on on the 409, Bobby.
Double teaming at its best. Double teaming at its best.
Wow.
Good forearm over the top of the head. That hurts. I've had that done
Sheik
before.
on El Casey coming in from behind.
Now they're going to double team.
A double team effort here. Big double back body drop.
Beautiful move. Beautiful double backdrop. Now there's what I mean.
And Markov going for the pin.
How's this?
Oh, a 3 count.
There you go. Now, what did I tell you? There's experience over youth. Good battle.
Whether you like them or not, they're your winners. Chris Markov and Shigan on
Too much experience, too much talent, too much experience, and too much weight.
Your winners, Shigan on El Casey and Chris Markov.
Oh, yeah. No question, no question.
All right, wrestling fans, a very controversial. That was a controversial win, Sheik, and you know it as well as I do, and all the fans at home know it.
Nobody here knows anything. We are the greatest tag team. And we are Chris Markov with our manager, Thomas.
Hey, you've got the Soviet Union and Baghdad, Iraq united as one right here in Winnipeg. And until we make it to the top. Tell him, Chris.
Well, let me tell you Canadians and you Americans, me and my dear partner Chief, here for one reason, to bury you one by one. And you're ready. Yeah, the Russians coming.
Okay, we've had just about enough. Whether you like them or not, they're your winners. Markov and El Casey. Come on. Come on, you guys. All right, everyone, you saw a controversial win. We just had a chance to talk to Chris Markov and Shikadin on El Casey and the Frog. You lost a big match here. The referee didn't see what happened.
No. Joe, I know you know and all the people here and out there know we didn't lose. They cheated. And it goes on and on and on. And you know something, Sheik, Markov, I just haven't been using this belt lately. But I think the people know what used to happen. And it's about time it be coming across your face.
All right, Chi Cruz. You saw what happened there. You were at the end of the pinfall there. I thought it was controversial. I know you do as well, but
Of course it's controversial. It's the only way they can win their matches. You know, I'm not going to let it bother me. You know why? Because we're too good for that. We're too good for that.
All right, the battle has been lost, but the war has just begun. The Untouchables with the Sheik and Markov right here on WFWA Wrestling.
Developments in...
All right, everyone, you witnessed some great wrestling action here for another week. Bobby Jones, we witnessed the Frog and Chi Cruz, the Untouchables, in an upset victory, I guess, if you will. Chris Markov and Shikadin on El Casey. The referee didn't see what happened. However you look at it, though, their hand was raised in victory. It could be the start of something big here in the WFWA.
I was really impressed with the Untouchables because their opponents were very tough. The Sheik and Markov are experienced. They got the weight, and they did a good job. Although they lost, I was more than impressed than I was the last time I saw them.
All right, as well, we've seen other names like Killer Kunta in past weeks. He'll be here in the WFWA in the territory for the next little while. You talk about some of the other big names, including the French Mad Dog. He's still here. Buffalo Bill Cody coming back from an injury. And Bobby, we've got more great action coming up in weeks to come.
I'm anxious to see my friend the Mad Dog. He's my former partner, and I'm anxious to see Cody again. With his experience, I'm surprised he's still back after wrestling Brown and getting injured.
All right, for Bobby Jones, I'm Joe Aiello. Have yourselves a great week.